Certainly my pleasure to welcome you here on this special day, this day when we're going to celebrate the completion and dedication of our new Alumni Plaza. We're going to be recognizing the four who are found behind us, honored here. And of course, these are individuals that celebrate Emory Henry and all of our alumni. Since the founding of Emory Henry in 1836, many have passed through this place. This Alumni Plaza was created to serve as a memorial to those most outstanding graduates of Emory Henry whose lives and work in various fields left an enduring mark upon the nation. Dr. Foy Gibson, who was the 13th president of Emory Henry, and Bishop Earl Hunt, who served as our 14th president, often spoke of a pair of outstanding graduates who made their mark in history as distinguished alumni. Dr. George Stevenson, in his 1963 history of the college, entitled Increase in Excellence, devoted significant attention to our first two nominees. Walter Russell Lambeth, Emory Henry class of 1875, was one of the nation's most prominent medical missionaries of the 19th century, carried the work of the Methodist Church into Japan, China, and Korea, and then into Africa and Siberia. Lambeth was also a major figure in the ecumenical movement of the early 20th century, and he became a Methodist bishop. As many of you know, our sister institution, Lambeth University in Jackson, Tennessee, is named for Bishop Lambeth. And the second person mentioned often in George Stevenson's work was Robert Humphreys, Emory Henry class of 1889. He earned his PhD in chemistry from Johns Hopkins. He became one of the most important figures in American industrial science, working for the Standard Oil Company of Indiana. His invention of the distillation process for extracting gasoline from crude oil efficiently and cost-effectively helped make possible the automobile age in America and earned his laboratory a permanent space in the Smithsonian and Washington, D.C. So those are the two that were mentioned in George Stevenson's work. But our remaining two honorees are equally as impressive and deserving of honor and recognition. Frank Rowlett was a member of the Emory Henry class of 1929, a founding member of the U.S. Army Signal Intelligence Service, precursor of today's National Security Administration. Rowlett led the team that broke the top secret Japanese diplomatic Purple Code in 1940, providing an intelligence bonanza throughout World War II, and it saved thousands of American Allied lives. Finally, our last honoree, the Honorable Harley O. Staggers, Emory Henry class of 1931. He served for 32 years in Congress from his home state of West Virginia. He rose through the ranks to become chair of the powerful House Interstate Commerce Committee. And in his role as a transportation expert, he wrote the 1980 law that deregulated the struggling American railroads. The Staggers Rail Act, as it is known, is widely credited with ensuring the survival and economic viability of the U.S. railroad industry.
We are more than simply the alumni of an illustrious college. We are the living legacies of a great and immortal institution, the products of an ancient and remarkable academy, emerging to claim her rightful place in the esteem and the acclaim she is due as the national treasure she has long been. Now in this place, at this plaza especially, we should pause in gratitude for the honor we carry as sons and daughters of the college, living out in our own lives the timeless lessons instilled in us by our alma mater.
I dreamed of Alumni Plaza as an open forum, a favored gathering space in the center of the campus. A quiet place to pause, to sit, to reflect, to read, and also to daydream. A place where weddings might be held, and a place for the preservation of memories, to honor what we remember fondly of professors, classmates, other alumni, and friends, and a place to sit and savor what we recall of our own experiences and annex here.